Hey HCG family, it's Mimi. I'm going to make this quick for you. I am ending this round very, very early. I have had some really bad headaches this time, and I have not been able to stay focused. I've had nausea. I've still had hot flashes. My left ovary has been giving me fits. So I have decided to end this round in just a few days, but I'm still going to weigh in. I'm still going to make vlogs the best that I can. I am going to just eat, good fats and proteins and my veggies. I need to do some research, and if anybody out there has got like some information about some information I can read and kind of make sense of the fat ratio, the protein ratio, and your carb ratio, and when's it's best to eat carbs. Do you eat carbs? Do you bring up your fat? Do you eat a lot of fat with your protein? Those kind of things. If there's if there's a site that can really, not one that's anything that, not a government site that, tries to give you the whole pyramid situation and tells you what's good fats and bad fats, because I don't really believe anything they say. So anyway, so that's what I'm going to do, and it is what it is. I have actually maintained for a few days actually the same weight, even while on very low calorie. So I don't know what's going on with my body right now, but I do know I don't want to mess around with it and tinker around with it until I can see, what's happening. I do know this time on HCG I've not had the same feeling. I haven't had that same euphoric feeling. I still have hot flashes. It's just, it hasn't overall been so far a good round that makes me feel good. And if you've watched my vlogs before, I have an anxiety about getting off of HCG because I feel so good and I like it so much on how it makes me feel. It's hard for me just to let it go and move on, but on the same token, I'm ready to eat P3 friendly foods. So my mind has been on food, it's been on fats, it's been on eggs, it's just been ridiculous. I can't not think about it. And it's usually never like that. So I don't know if this has anything to do with the 4 days loading or what. I don't know. I don't even want to tinker around with it. But I do know if I stay on phase 2 right now, I'm probably going to really screw things up. So I'm not going to do that. I did up my protein. I was like adding egg, but the HCG was fine. I tested it; it was fine. So I don't know what it is. I don't know if it just was positive or something else. I can't figure it out. So instead of taking a lot of time to do that right now, and then struggling with the headache and nausea, I thought it was best to get whatever HCG is in my system to get it out and to get back on phase 3 and go from there. I am not wanting to maintain at this weight. I am wanting to lose. So I'm looking to find out about the ratio between fat and carbs and protein, and adding more fats. What fats to add? I mean, it's just how much coconut oil can I? You cook with coconut oil. You put coconut oil in your coffee. You're eating chocolate delight. So you've got that fat, and then there's avocados. I mean, how much can I eat of an avocado? I have a hard time with the whole yogurt thing being no fat yogurt when we're supposed to have fat. So, and right now we just went and got a couple quarts of cream, real cream, the real McCoy, apparently for my pet. And so I'm looking forward to putting that in my coffee. I know I don't have to use much. I could even make butter out of it. So I just wanted to get on here. I am going to continue to vlog. I don't know if I've said that or not. If I'm being repetitious. Sorry. So, and like I said, I am still going to continue to weigh myself because I'm not going to let myself get out of hand. And that I just want to make sure that I'm eating portions right, eating to hunger, and, having the right amount of fats, which I had a hard time figuring all of that out. If somebody could just kind of, just email me and just send in, okay, all right, Holly, this is how old you are, this is how much you weigh, this is how much fat that you need to consume, and this is how you can get it into your diet, and then write it out so that I can say, well, okay, I'll eat 2 pieces of bacon, and I'll have 2 eggs, and I'll eat that, and that's going to give me this percentage or this amount of fat grams for the day. It's just so mind-boggling. I appreciate people that have that talent to do that. It's just like MyFitnessPal. I'm just not good with MyFitnessPal. I just put all that stuff in. I'm like trying to type it all in, and I'm like, oh my goodness. So, anyway, that's it. So I have been I've listened to some vlogs. Last night I was listening to them and commented, it wouldn't let me. It says they're updating or something. So I was surprised that I could even click on and listen, but I was not able to comment at all. So I don't know. I guess it's just something YouTube was doing. So I'm trying to catch up here in between doing some Christmas stuff. Since I found out I was having Christmas here, which before my daughter was going to have it this year, and she's oblivious to even saying that comment, I will let her have it. She's had her 3rd child, so yeah. That's what happens. You have 3 children. They stick a straw in your brain and suck it out. So, anyway, it's been beautiful here in the state of Kentucky. I'm telling you, it's gone up in the 70s. And right now it is pouring down. I just went out and cut some holly berry bush and some pine trees to make a little wreath for my back door real quick. Because I wasn't going to do any Christmas decorations even. So now I have to do that. So I will hopefully vlog again later on in the week. And I love you. And a big hug to my HCG family.